Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fighter Get Knocked Out. We got Papoose. He there with his boo thing with Claressa as she gets that $1 million contract, and he represents Win Promotions in association with Salida Promotions, working together with Claressa to take her to the next level. Papoose, we're gonna break down this interview, get in where we fit in. So without further ado, Mr. Spit Bars in the Flesh, speak your mind.
We are here. Today is announcement day. Claressa Shields, $8 million. Is it a promotional offer? Like, how do I label the $8 million offer? What is, I'm learning boxing through her. She's the reason why I even care on the female side, to be honest with you.
Oh, wow. It's the biggest deal in the history of female boxing, of women's boxing. It's an amazing opportunity for Claressa, as we can all see. And it's a even bigger opportunity for women's boxing, because I think it sets the bar for them to be able to get bigger deals. So shout out to Salida, shout out to my Win Records family. Yeah, it's a boxing, it's a humongous athletic boxing deal.
One of the biggest in the game today. Claressa, the female Floyd Mayweather in this modern era. And she looking to take women's sports and take it over the cliff and then just glide, because her wings will then form and she will really be the queen bee, just to fly into the next direction to the horizon where the sun always rises.
What she talks about, because I ran into her at Benny Power 100, and when she told me she had an announcement, I'm like, are you starting your own promotional company, or like, what's going on? I thought it may be something around this, because her last fight, she said she was like out of her contract, right? Her going back with Salida, I know that's family and that's home, but she did an amazing job when she spoke to me one-on-one, talking about, you know, how you just came in and solved simple problems for her, and it works, you know, not just relationship-wise, but business-wise. Can you talk a bit about, you know, what your day-to-day is like working with Claressa as the boxer and on the business side, removing the boyfriend side of it?
I know when it comes to it, your regard, when you speak about me just adding to, that's just what I do. I sit back and I just try to add on to, because first I become an observer to realize what can I do to amplify my boo thing, and then I just give in my points, and then we just elevate and go forth and beyond from there.
Right. I just like to add on, you know what I'm saying? I was always taught to add on and never subtract. You know, one of the things that you got to understand about this deal and about Claressa's whole situation is, and I want people to hear this part because this is very important, she had offers from everybody out there.
Oh, you talking about the Zone, you talking about PBC, you talking about Queensberry Promotions, you talking about Eye of the Tide Promotion, you talking about who else is out there? So many to name, and this just messed up my mind. But yes, she stuck with her day ones. Dimitri and Salida Promotions, y'all been here since the beginning, so why not come back to the family, put that money in, and start an empire of our own? And I told y'all, Dimitri, I'm gonna get me one of them hats and I'm gonna put it to the side. My shit gonna be shining, probably put some color to mine though, give it some pop.
So the biggest to the smallest, everyone put their best foot forward. And I don't say that in a bad way. I want to salute them for doing that. But that's a testament to how amazing this deal is, because this is the one that she chose, and it includes her previous promoter, Dimitri. So it says a lot about him. What he's done, raising her since she was young in this game, was the right thing. That he was able to still be a part of it. But to answer your question, you know, our day to day, I just like to be myself, and naturally, you know, being older than her and having experience, you know, experience as a teacher, I just see certain things that, and if I see it, I speak up on it. Some people don't like to listen. Fortunately, Claressa is one of them individuals that she listens in her own way.
In her own way, she'll take off, stormed off, because she don't like what I say, but she'll come back to me, sit down, and she say, babe, I soaked it up, I heard what you're talking about, I want to do it kind of like this, but I like your approach when it comes to this direction, so I think we can merge those together, and then we can get on the interstate and just go far and beyond to whatever destination we need to get to, boo, together.
You know,
I talked to her about natural curiosity, because I've seen the back and forth with her and Jake Paul, and I'm like, if they got together, they would be great on the promotional side, right? And
they saying Jake Paul, because Jake Paul, he works with MVP, one of the They main thing is just platforming the ladies, giving the ladies what they're due. So he's putting on, salute to him for that, putting on for the ladies. They over there getting that bag fighting on Netflix. So MVP, that's where the ladies though go to get recognized, to get on that pedestal, to get on that plateau, to just shoot off into the sky. And what Benny Siegel say, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you still amongst those stars. And they just keep on going. That's what we talking about. So shout out to MVP for that. And you know they just canceled the fight with Javante Davis. Cause he been out here doing the same shit he always do before a fight. He either arguing with Floyd Mayweather or he putting hands on a lady. Allegedly. That's what's going on. But you just look back at his fights. He over there in an arena emotional and shit. You gotta wait till you get in the ring, champ. And on it, leave it alone, champ. I held my tongue. I was gonna say something. But we ain't gonna be talking heavy right now. We focused on Papoose.
She said that they brought an offer to the table, but it wasn't what she decided to go with. And she said every single time she walked out of the room from an offer that wasn't what it needed to be, y'all talked about it. For you, what did you like and not like about the offer from Jake Paul and the MVP team?
I gotta say that it was amazing. I sat there and I seen their whole entire presentation, and I want to salute them for the way they do business and the way they operate. Very smart individuals. You know what I mean? I've never won the front on nobody. I didn't dislike anything about it. Ultimately, the decision is up to Claressa because she's the one who has to live it out. You know what I'm saying? But they had an amazing deal, and I think for anybody else, that deal would have been even more amazing. But I think for Claressa, who she is and where she's at, you know, I wouldn't say it was a perfect fit for her.
It didn't make sense. You got to look at her trajectory and where she's going. She's already been over there. We're headed to that next level, and the numbers wasn't right. And as you can see, when promotions, my brother, my family, we come in working with Dimitri. We trust him. He been with Claressa since the beginning, and we just came in and just mushed together.
Got you. Now, does it ever, because again, the conversation and the echoing of today that I've heard is it wouldn't have been possible without Pat. And I think it's the trust there, but I also think it's the knowledge there as well too, right, that you bring to the table. Does it ever make you upset? She talked a bit about this in our interview just now, how it's annoying to her that people make it seem like you're not adding on, like you're subtracting or taking from her. Does that narrative, does that upset you when people have conversations about what you bring to the table or what you don't when it comes to your relationship?
Well, you know, like me, I'd say I'm rubber, so I just let it roll off of me. As long as we locked in and I know what we got going is solid, and we got communication, we don't let the outside world trying to penetrate in our world. So we're not really focused on what the haters and what the outside naysayers is talking about. We're focused on her career, getting her to that plateau where she needs to be. Ultimately, like she said, giving her and getting that ring for a $50 million fight. We trying to get her to Mayweather numbers. So we ain't listening to nobody who ain't got no numbers. Let's get it.
These 100% grass-fed beef sticks from Paleo.
They're 100% beef and grass. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Nobody want to hear that bullshit.
It upset me, but it disappoints me. It disappoints me that Cat Williams did a stand-up one time, and out of nowhere, I never met Cat Williams, and he said, and when he was doing his stand-up, he said, "Yo, why y'all don't fuck with Papoose? Like, he ain't never do nothing but G shit. He never did nothing but real shit, and me and him never even met." So I just bring that up to say that what I've done being in this game for so long, never selling my soul, never backdooring, never doing no sideways, I'm disappointed that some of y'all would actually believe some of that foolishness. Very disappointed. So it doesn't upset me, but for those who know me, cool. The newcomers, the casuals who don't know no better, I get it. But those of y'all who know me, it's very disappointing that you would even jack some of that because it makes no sense at all.
Papoose. Check his track record. I got decades in the game. You ain't never seen me backdoor nobody. You ain't never seen me talking down on my mans in them. You ain't never seen me do nothing fugazi, nothing phony. So that's how I know. Like he said, man, they casual fans. They don't know nothing about us. They just on the outside looking in. So they don't really know nothing. Continue with your questions, Laura.
And she talked about you not wanting her to do MMA. I know it's very dangerous. It's a different type of fight when she gets in that ring, right?
Oh, hey, off top. Man, I don't want my boo doing that. I seen her when she was on the ground, and I just seen the fear in her face just for a split moment, and I had to sit there and talk to her because clearly people on her team, they just doing it for the money, and they don't really give a damn about her health, because she out here making it do what it do for herself. So why would I tell her to go out to the MMA when that's not your sport? You're a boxer, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 19-time champion, 5 weight divisions, the king, the queen of the heavyweight division. So why would you go and fight MMA when that's not your steez? That's not your style. So I had to tell my boo thing, stay in your lane, ma. That's all you got to do. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, man. Like I said earlier, as a fan of her coming up, when I seen her do MMA, I was like pissed off. Like, damn, why is she doing that? Like nobody in her circle was telling her the right thing. And so now that we actually end up meeting each other, I had to tell her. I said, yo, you please don't ever do that shit again, man. She was like, yo, you know they pay me $300K, and I'm like, yo, you're a masterful boxer. Like you can't do that. Like you got Claressa Shields, like Kobe, Mayweather, they in a class by themselves.
Right. I throw in WWE, John Cena. They call him the Unseen 17. She got 19 titles, so she can be Mrs. Unseen 19. Hey, you talking about your time is up, her time is now. You can't see Claressa, her time is now. And it's the franchise, and she's shining now. 8 million. You can't see her, goddammit. Unseen 19. Hey, let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Anyone who knows boxing will agree with me. A lot of people who speak on Claressa, they don't know nothing about boxing at all.
Nothing.
So they be saying things and they be very inconsistent with the truth.
Facts.
How much of that too is also, you know, like as her partner in life now? I know she's talked about wanting kids and marriage and like, you know, the giggling and this how elated and happy she is when she's talking about you or she's with you. It's very obvious that you guys are planning future and a life together and kids and things of that nature. Are you guys also having conversations about how she protects herself in these, you know, these next couple years of boxing because of that too?
When you say protect herself, what do you mean?
I mean, just physically, it's very straining. She's working a lot. You know,
You talk about protecting her uterus, Pat.
Claressa to me is and I think this is why I like her so much. She's going to go hard for herself if no one else is. But that means she's not sleeping as much. She's training crazy. She's, you know.
And she ain't got no time for no baby. Laura, just tell him, don't be trying to impregnate Claressa Shields, especially right now in her career. Wrap it up.
But I know if you're preparing to like start a family and have a baby, a lot of that changes.
I'll tell you with Claressa, she has something that we don't see a lot of these days. And that's why some people can't identify it, because they haven't seen it in a long time or they haven't seen it at all. And that ingredient, that characteristic is confidence.
It's confidence, ladies and gentlemen. And I smile like that because when I'm doing my live blow by blow, I got a character called what's his name? I think I call him Guy. His name is Guy. He'll come in and do the commentary, and he's always talking about confidence. Like, I'll give you an example. I'll be like, oh, I want blow by blow with the right hand, short shot on the inside with an uppercut, and ding, ding, ding. That's the bell. Both the fighters headed back to the neutral corners. Hey, Guy, what did you think about that first round here in the opening night? Well, the first round, I see, I believe that both the fighters was in there, and they got, they're doing a great job, but one fighter has one thing that the other fighter lacks, and that one thing is confidence. Now, the confidence that the fighter needs to display is in the red corner, and he has none of it thus far. See, I'll be just going crazy with the live blow by blow. So go into the description, and on fight night, just like on Saturday, we got Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin. I will be hitting you upside the head, leaving you with a live commentary concussion in real time. Let's get back to Papoose.
She's confident. So some people
Confidence. Now the confidence
mistake it for arrogance, cockiness, but they don't understand that she's confident. And I bring that up to answer your question about her protecting herself. You can turn around without me looking and answer that question. She's gonna be like, you crazy? They can't fucking touch me. Like, are you kidding me? Like, even when I find myself saying some shit to her like that, I get balked on. She be like, Pap, do you know you talking to the greatest? Like, that's her real personality. I was at her fight, and I'm watching her fight. I'm a fan of boxing, so I'm watching the rounds and I'm doing the point system. I'm like, okay, she won already. All she got to do is stay out the way, and she gets the decision. It's 10th fucking round, and she's going toe-to-toe with this girl, twice her size.
talking about Daniels.
And I asked her after the fight, why you do that? She like, man, I wanted to get the knockout.
She got the knockout, and she went out there and slept there. Timber, baby, was timber. sir. Miss Paul Bunyan, known as the GWOAT, come and chop anybody down, getting that center ring with me, cause I come and defeat you. I come and clean you up, cause that's what I'm supposed to do. We got Papoose at the fights now, in the corner screaming to Claressa, do that thing that you do, Claressa. Do the gut and eyes move. And that'll be the body of the ladies hitting the canvas. Just the body hitting the canvas. And then play the old school slap. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. And then go crazy. Talk to us, Pap. This is Boxing News.
So she doesn't play it safe. She's fearless, and I learned to accept that, respect that, and just support it instead of trying to change it.
Well, I don't know exactly what it is, but your team told me you have some projects coming out. December will be.
Oh, Pap, yeah, talk about the music, Pap. You got them. Let's go. Because we've been seeing you spitting. He'll get in the internet and he'll be rapping in his car, ladies and gentlemen, spitting them freestyles, or he'll be ringside spitting freestyles for all the fallen brothers and sisters and rapping to his woman, speaking life into that which he called his boo thing.
Talking a bit. Anything you can share right now at all?
Yeah, spit something.
So what I'm
like, that's wild. Yeah, spit something.
doing, and I'm very excited about this, and I think people are going to receive it. First of all, I have a groundbreaking way of releasing music that no one has ever done before.
Well, talk to me, Pat. Talk to me. I'm over here about to be a young Papoose protege.
I'm releasing. All right, boom. Those who follow me, they know I do the raps when I'm driving in the car.
Right.
What I did was I took that to the next level, and I'm releasing it as a mini movie. So my project will be a movie, and
This with you in the car rapping? We gonna do scenes, we got dialogue, or it's just you in the car driving rapping and you calling it a movie? We just have to wait and get the project. Hold on. It's gonna be a movie. Y'all see me driving in the car, I'm gonna take it to the next level. Like he gonna hop out the whip and spit some bars and then hop back in at a 90-degree angle. Like hop in the whip like 30i Atlas on the ecliptic. It's gonna be crazy.
the audio of it will be on streaming platforms. So the video will be released. It is a movie. So that's all I could say. Very unique, very groundbreaking. I think people are gonna love it. And you'll see me in another element that you've never seen me in before.
Oh, see, that's what it's about. Being an artist, taking the chance on yourself and going to the next level, showing the world the vision you see within yourself. So we can't wait for the project, Pap. That's what we talking about. Spit the bars and all that. So we can't wait. Y'all support Pap because he's to support Claressa.
Hopefully we get you on the Breakfast Club. Y'all separate.
You work on the Breakfast Club? She the new one. She the one that was beefing when homegirl had the baby and she came back. This is Laura. I'm on her channel. I just found it. Say it right there. Loren LoRosa. I didn't know what she looked like. I live under a rock, ladies and gentlemen. I told y'all I gotta get my shit together and then I'm gonna pop back out. We popping back out, getting hey in real time. Let's get it, goddammit. You're seeing growth and development in real time. But that's Laura. That's what we talking about. Go out there and put them on. I need to get on the Breakfast Club, goddammit. So to shout out my YouTube channel. And I start selling some my movie. I'm an artist too, goddammit.
Together, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you come through.
Whatever y'all want to do.
I feel like we have so much conversations about y'all, but we don't ever get to talk directly to you. So that's why it was important for me to show up here today. So thank you.
Well, thank you, and I'm a fan. That's why I said the infamous Loren when you came.
Oh, I thought, look, when I sat down, y'all, he was like the infamous Loren. I'm like, oh, God, he ain't about to answer nothing.
No, you consistent. I watch your output. You're very consistent. I seen your growth. I seen you at a time of turmoil when y'all had y'all little differences, but I like how y'all kept going and y'all came up out of that and y'all still working together, and that's very important for the youth to see that, because sometimes people clash and then they go the way, nothing comes out of it. But I think that was dope, and I think what you do is dope. I'm a fan.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, y'all, this is the latest with Loren LoRosa.
That's what we talking about. We appreciate Loren LoRosa. We appreciate the Breakfast Club. We appreciate Papoose supporting Claressa, Win Records. We appreciate Dimitri. The sport of boxing is lit, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna be right here breaking it down. Boxing news. You see the artificial intelligence fighter get knocked out. That's what we talking about. Win Records and Papoose. Y'all need to holla at fighter get knocked out. God damn it, I got them slaps too. Have a good one to X, let's go. The time is upon us, your consciousness is set free, released from illusions and all the fuckery. The gates is open, tell them demons to roam free. The vortex is open, control your energy. My eyes the third, so I'ma let self be original guardian of these galaxies. My heart is pure, get the feather and weigh me. The gold in my veins is proof of alchemy. Picture perfect, the frame hangs my masterpiece. The human body intrigued by the anatomy. Connection linked to the universe lies inside of me. Black magic, the devil, I am his prodigy. No apologies given, fuck your society. Sacrificial the lamb, I quote that Bible piece. I'm a chemist that menace created alchemy. Pine Needles, the penthouse, I'm chilling upon a balcony. One thought, it's over, I'm serpent just like a cobra. The ruler is on high in this kush, kingdom is potent. My yacht, I got the balance. My wings, Horus the falcon, deliver us from this evil I vanquish. Make the announcement, I don't come in peace. I'm here to bloody sheets. The bed of indoctrination, they done put you to sleep. Adrenaline shot in his veins, he's staying woke. The triple darkness of mother, I'm just playing the host. The time is upon us, your consciousness is set free. Released from illusions and all the fuckery. The gates is open, tell them demons to roam free. The vortex is open, control your energy. My eyes the third, so I'ma let self be original guardian of these galaxies. My heart is pure, get the feather and weigh me. The gold in my veins is proof of alchemy. The gates is open, the subdivision has opened up. I had the key, it was confidence, time to run amok. Relay race to the knowledge, the wizard finished first. Put a spell on this galaxy, magic is in us. I control it all, resting peacefully in all. Crystals, manifestations of self, I done seen it all. Back and forth to the future, the pharaohs I recall. Me standing tall on these pyramids that will never fall. Pangea, I'm one. Sothis is the silver sun. Brimstone, fire, in hell. Lucifer, I become. Tapped into myself, centered like equator belts. Slave master flow, Willie Lynch. Why do you hate yourself? I'm passionate with it. Destiny's a sovereign mission. I don't have to follow the rules. I created religion. So all them gods in heaven, nigga, they bow down. I got the crown on my head. I'm talking chakras now. The time is upon us, your consciousness is set free. Released from illusions and all the fuckery. The gates is open, tell them demons to roam free. The vortex is open, control your energy. My eyes the third, so I'ma let self be original guardian of these galaxies. My heart is pure, get the feather and weigh me. The gold in my veins is proof of alchemy. I am the absolute of nothingness. I am not this body. All things are permitted. Anoint me with my secret names of power. So let it be. I shizzle my nizzle.
Had you been practicing on your art, you know you're way in the dark.